Taiwanese film A Journey in Spring has premiered in Australia this week at Melbourne's Taiwan Film Festival. The film's co-directors Wang Ping-Wen and Peng Tzu-Hui are here in the studio to tell us more about the film, which looks at grief and family relationships. Welcome to the studio today. Firstly, Ping-Wen, if we can start with you, tell us more about the film and also the themes that you explore in it. Are they unique to Taiwan?
Our film talks about an old man who lost his wife, and his wife suddenly passed away, and he decided to cover the truth and just put her body in the backyard of his home, and he tried to live a peaceful life after this, but his son suddenly shows up with his gay partner. Who didn't contact each other for a long time.
Can you tell us a bit more about why you've chosen to film in 16mm film?
The texture of 16mm film, and the feeling is quite well for the story.
And because of the themes that you explore, it appeals to people all around the world, would you say? How has it been received?
It's quite different in different countries and in different culture. For example, in Japan, there is an audience share his thoughts after he watched the film. He says, because the film contains a thing LGBTQ, which is about this family, the son is gay, but it's kind of an unspoken secret. So in Taiwan, the gay marriage is legal 6 years before, but actually there is still some family. It's difficult to say directly about this because the older generation, their world is still like before, and young generation is already moved on. So it becomes there is a kind of a big how can I say gap between two generations. So in this film, the parents they love their son, but they don't know how to communicate with him about his sexual orientation. So when we screen in Japan, there is a Japan audience share with us is exactly how his relationship with his parents.
The story is told entirely in a local dialect. Can you tell us a bit more about that and how challenging it was to get your story across?
So this film, the main spoken language is Taiwanese, and which is quite rare in nowadays Taiwanese film. And this is actually a language we use in our family. So for example, my grandmother and my parents, they speak Taiwanese in the home. But actually in modern life, we have been trained to speak only Mandarin. So there is also a generation gap about this. And we feel very sad about this actually, because this is a language which related and connect to our memory, and especially the feeling of love. But we already start to forget how to speak it. So that's why we decide to use this language in the film.
It's a really good way of maintaining that, especially amongst the younger generation. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thanks.